They've already worked together to take out my social following, so I know a lot of people aren't going to see this that need to see it. But what happened is they infiltrated, human traffickers infiltrated my basketball program, took the kids that were in my program. I'm not going to say sex traffic them anymore because they're not going with that. They started a sex club. It was for Elon Musk, but they had CJ and Ty Doe doing it. Wanted to funnel in all the kids that I trained with and have them give CJ and Ty Doe blowjobs. That's what it was. Then they used the kids that were in my program to manipulate people into it. Then they used Westminster High School kids to do the same thing. And that's what the Illuminati is, or the new Illuminati, or Elon Musk Illuminati, using Neuralink, a sex trafficking and extortion ring. So that was the goal, to get all the kids to give them blowjobs. With Elon Musk being involved, kids got to say, I got a chance to meet Elon Musk. But Elon Musk said he wanted to give blowjobs for my kids to punish me for not wanting to be a slave.
Make a U-turn, then your destination will be on the right.
So they went with suckers. That's the role for kids. So now I got to work to get out of this with everybody that's involved working to hold me back and cover up everything so I can't get paid. Suckers. That's the role for kids. So now I got to work to get out of this with everybody that's involved working to hold me back and cover up everything so I can't get paid. For the extortion part, the kids and Neuralink are targeting law enforcement. Stop me from being able to get out of the situation. I've been gang stalked by law enforcement, told stay out of. Again, I was told if I wanted to have my life the way it was, I had to be willing to use Bollocks as a front for child sex trafficking. I said no. So they went and got other people to do it. CJ, Ty Doe, military of Westminster, they agreed to it. And the pedophile club consists of the military of Westminster, Westminster basketball coach CJ Hollingsworth, Westminster City Councilman Ty Doe, some Westminster police officers, Westminster military recruiters, an FBI agent that was investigating them, Secret Service agents, and military personnel, and some basketball. So members of the pedophile club are used to set up other people to be extorted. They got the kids. And then they go get other law enforcement, or with the FBI agent, they bring more FBI agents in, stop investigations from happening. Members of the new Illuminati, through the extortion and sex trafficking, all have Neuralink inside of them. The Neurostar Link phone, the Link phone, the Illuminati phone, and it is placing the Illuminati government over their lives. When the Illuminati government takes over and we're living in an alternate universe simulation, because the Link phone, or Illuminati phone, is geared to change our simulation, which is basically habits, cultures that are being realigned through alternate universe government or Illuminati government rule. This situation is so complex and outside the box, it's hard to get people to just say, you know what? We'll look into it from the angle that you're giving us. So it being out there, like just knowing the fact that this technology exists. Most people don't want to believe it until it's inside you. And by that time, it's a little too late because they've either cornered you or they're able to manipulate you into not listening to what I said. Or it's too complex because there's different levels, there's layers. This was a pyramid. I said in the emails originally, Elon Musk sitting on a pyramid of people knowingly and unknowingly helping cover up me being enslaved and robbed. And if you're on one level of the pyramid, you might not see what everybody else is doing until it's too late. With Elon Musk, Neuralink taking over the world as evil and inducing the world into hell on earth, or alternate universe simulation. There's two sides to this. There's the evil side and there's the good side. The good side would be siding with me, where we'd be a world with a lot less crime and people to really enjoy their lives, because once again, they use my people to do this. But as it expands, a lot more people end up being involved with the situation. They said Neuralink wants to be racist. That's what this is about. They don't want me to have too much influence over the things that I come up with or anything that I do in life, and be a black man in America or in the world. They said the police are supporting it, so they don't know how to handle it, that I won't just get. They said Neuralink wants to be racist. That's what this is about. They don't want me to have too much influence over the things that I come up with or anything that I do in life, and be a black man in America or in the world. They said the police are supporting it, so they don't know how to handle it, that I won't just give up. They're holding people hostage. There's kids that have died because I've taken credit for things, but taking credit means me telling the feds what's really going on and telling the police what's going on. Anything I do, they say I'm taking credit. And then we don't have any law enforcement actually trying to save anybody, because they listen to Neuralink. If Neuralink invades them or Neuralink invades their supervisors, they listen to them. Neuralink is a private company working for Elon Musk to produce a hostile takeover of our government. But again, they don't see it that way, and Neuralink, once again, is attacking people's mindsets left and right. They know how you think once they enter you to see the difference in people's thought process. The country, it's going to be increasingly difficult to stop it. They're building a new military inside of the country. As more people join, they're going to be coming out, snatching you up, taking you to concentration camps, and that's it. Neuralink and the Pedophile Club, they have people who basically just sit in my life so they can profit. Anything that I come up with, relationships, stuff like that, they take. If I get clients for basketball, they take them, they contact them behind the scenes, say they got to work with other people. If the kids make any money off of a class action lawsuit, they plan on doing the same thing with them. They have law enforcement doing this. Again, Ty Doe, city councilman, called them, who's also a Long Beach police detective or officer, called them for this specific reason with me. And again, they built this pedophile club to do this to me. And they're getting other police officers and other people involved with doing this to others throughout the area. And they want this to be something that, even if they go down, the police officers involved or other people who are undetected are able to do, so they can maintain a profit off of the lives and hard work of other people. So I'm being trafficked for intelligence, influence, and entertainment. Intelligence, again, my thought process is being streamed. I see through things, businesses, criminality, stuff like that. I'm also having this technology tested on me as Elon Musk and Neuralink's test monkey. They referred to me as a monkey with a slight dark mohawk in a CNBC article where they detailed pretty much this entire operation in subliminal messages. In order to keep me in the situation, they got police officers watching after me, Neuralink watching after me, Illuminati police, so human trafficker police officers who want to be seen as the good guys, so they can continue to cover everything up. There's a lot of money on the line. There's sex on the line, which is what most of them are doing it for. They have sex with kids, and that's something that Neuralink promotes heavily on the Link phone, and these guys are pushing. Also protecting slavery. Slave patrol is the original function of police officers. So when the Ku Klux Klan goes into a city and they create Klan militias, that's what police officers do. That's what these are doing. They already said they're going to lie their asses off until I can prove it in court that that's what they're doing and they actually get arrested. And that's what's going on. Neuralink is laughing about it. They think it's funny. These police officers are doing the same thing. They're creating alternate narratives for everything they do. They said the police are trying to control Darion's influence so he won't go to court. There's no reason why. If you're investigating somebody, sit back and investigate. You can't say somebody's a fraud and then tell everybody that they're not allowed to be in his basketball program anymore so you can prove that he's a fraud, right? That's not how that works. The Constitution says the freedom of assembly, the freedom of press, so you're not supposed to go behind me and stop me from being able to go to the media and tell them what's going on. Right, they're violating my civil and human rights by listening to my thoughts. Police are not supposed to listen to my thoughts through Neuralink. They're not supposed to partner with somebody who's robbing them because they don't want them to be black and have too much influence. That's not something that the police are supposed to do. That's not something that the FBI is supposed to do, or the Secret Service is supposed to do, or military personnel is supposed to do, or anybody's supposed to do, because it's illegal.